Hey Dave, there's plenty of farmers interested in soil carbon projects.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Charles. There's heaps of interest.
Let's go through the steps on how you make that happen.
Yeah, so the first step in making a soil carbon project happen is to really set your clear goals to make sure that the soil carbon project fits in with your current farm and family plans.
Step 2, you got to check if it's viable. Does it stack up financially? And it's a good idea to check with your solicitor or accountant.
Yeah, so once you've done steps 1 and 2, the third step is really to get a contract signed, because this is the step at which you commit to the Commonwealth Government that you're going to do a carbon project. And part of this step is developing a land management strategy which outlines how you're going to build your soil carbon. Carbon companies can help you do this process, but you can also do it on your own if you've got the willingness and you've got the time to get in and develop it.
Step 4, you got to measure the carbon across your property. This involves getting someone in to sample your soil.
So step number 5 in making a soil carbon project happen on your place is where, after you get approval from the Commonwealth Government to start, you begin to implement your land management strategy. So that's where you'll have a few activities that you're approved to do, like grazing management change or adding lime, and at this point you get into doing the actual action.
This next step happens over the course of the project while you're growing your carbon. During this stage, you've got to keep records and periodically measure your soil carbon.
So the last step in the whole process of having a successful carbon project happens when you've actually grown the soil carbon out. So at this point, which is usually after a few years down the track, you've got some carbon products, what we call accus, and now you've got to make a decision about where and how you sell those products. Carbon credits are actually a financial product, so it's a good idea to get a bit of advice from your accountant, solicitor, or a professional carbon trader when making those decisions. And finally, if you're chasing some more information about carbon projects and how to set one up, just follow the link at the end of the video.